Bye-bye.
Hey guys, I'm back.
And Mommy, and was said, yeah, you said I must go. Yeah, you said I must go in jail. I was playing with him. You said I must go in jail forever because I stole all playing with him. You said I was just playing with him.
Do you think that's a nice thing to say?
No.
So just apologize. Yeah, but after what you just say to her, she's kind of right. Well, after you said that you'll punch her in her face, she's kind of right for saying you'll go to jail. Because that's what happens to people who hurt people. So actually, she's right in saying that. You think you're just going to hit her in the face and she's not going to call the cops?
No.
Okay, then. All right. Mommy life. Mommy life. Well, close that blind there for me. Over here. I feel like I'm dark. Thank you, honey bunny. Trying to find something. Well, give me a little book, please. Aurora. Aurora.
Yeah?
Pass me a little book.
What little book?
Like a little book.
Any?
Yeah. That's good.
It's a clean page.
I don't need a page, honey. Just need to.
Keep the book.
I need to put it like this.
Oh.
Perfect. Okay. Thank you.
We're gonna do
Ta-ta.
that again?
Yeah, well, go. Okay, guys. I just text some of you guys just now, asking you what your goal is for May. I really want to know what your PRV goal is for May. So, nobody got back to me. That's okay. You guys are probably busy with church and stuff like that, so I totally understand. So, I'm still gonna give you guys some tips and stuff, and maybe we can have like a one-on-one conversation sometime this week. There is going to be some changes on how I do my weekly trainings. For the most part, the weekly trainings are going to be done on Sundays. That just works for me right now. Because I only want to gear towards my trainings towards you guys who are my downline. Warren, can you turn that down? So my trainings are going to be more team based versus, giving my energy to everyone else. So definitely on Sundays it's going to be training day going forward. So it's going to be Sunday training instead of Tuesday training. I want to give you guys a key advice. You can change up your business however you want, whenever you want. This is your business. And if there's other things that's going on in your life to where you have to switch up your schedules and stuff like that, you can do it. You can do it. But as long as you're doing something, okay? As long as you're doing something. Because Tuesday nights, I definitely want to divulge to sharing the opportunity with other women out there. So that's why I wanted to switch it to having us have our trainings on Sunday, because I'm available all day Sunday. So it's not like on Tuesdays I go to work and then I come home and I'm like rushing to get the topics and the agenda prepared for the training for Tuesday. At least now it's Sunday. Today's Sunday, so I can divulge more time for you guys. I'm here on live, so if you ever come on and you have questions, I'm here to answer questions. You guys can sort of piggyback off each other and support each other. So I'm here live. Wait, what is this? Why? Hold on one second. I swore today was May 1st. Yeah, today's May 1st. I didn't get, my thing didn't update. That's weird. Anyway, long story. Ooh. Let me see something. It looks like we had a jump in numbers. I want to see who did this. What is it? What is it? April. I just noticed we had a jump in numbers for... What do you mean you can't do the report? What? Ark. Don't play. Don't play. What the heck? Hold on one second, guys. I noticed that we had a jump in sales. I'm trying to see where that came from. But my workstation is saying that unavailable. Maybe because it's the next day. What I got? Who just said thank you? Oh, my boss. My boss sent me performance. I don't know why I can't see you guys' numbers. It's the weirdest freaking thing. Okay, crud. Maybe I'll see it tomorrow, but I just want to... Ooh, that's annoying. That's annoying. So I noticed we got a jump in numbers. I see it on my workstation, but I'm trying to see where you guys at with the numbers for April. So, yeah, I'm interested in seeing that. So, okay, so let me do my congrats really quick. My call outs for April. She has made active in April. April made active in April. That's awesome. And congratulations, April, on being #1 in sales for April. Awesome, awesome job, April. You have pushed it. I really encourage you to share some of the things that you've done to work your business for the whole month of April. April joined towards the end of March. I think, April, you joined like the last day of March when they had an awesome sale going on with our starter kit. It was $49. But yes, April, congratulations. And I see you going very, very far with your Scentsy business. And I just want to, I'm beyond happy for you.
He needs to put on his diaper.
You gotta put a diaper on. Lay down. Good job. Whoop, whoop. Oh, you know, I see you going very, very far, girl. So congratulations and kudos. Okay. So, today we're going to talk about putting your paper on paper. Like I said before, I sent you guys a text message asking you to share what your sales goals are for the month of May. Like I said in the last broadcast, I think it's very, very crucial. The very first thing you should do starting every single month is to figure out what goal you want to set for yourself. So, being the fact some of you guys are new, I do recommend you having a sales goal plan for at least $500 in PRV. That's definitely realistic. If you want to aim higher, go for it. Aim higher. I mean, when I first started, I wanted to make $1,000 in PRV per month, and that was my goal. Because you guys are starting off, definitely at least do 500 in PRV. So let's say you set a goal for yourself. Hold on one second. I'm just going to go to our group page to open up some files. Okay, give him something to drink. Okay, so you're going to the group page. Oh, sorry, I was reading one of the messages on here. Okay. The sippy cup should be up there. Yeah, you can wash it. Okay, so I want to show you guys something really quickly on how to access files. Huh? good. How to access files on our team page. So, let me show you. This here is our team page, okay? Now, if you go here, where it says files, you'll see all these files that I downloaded for you guys. I download Planning for Success, Post Schedule. Let's go into Planning for Success first.
Don't judge me. Judge what?
Okay, this is a Planning for Success. Sort of like a layout I did so you guys can figure out how to type up your why, and also planning like goal setting planning. Okay, so it's a good resource to use when you're trying to figure out how to type up your Scentsy story to post onto your website or to post on any marketing flyers, what have you. Posting schedule. This is a schedule that my sponsor gave me, and I've used this for going on a year now. This is an awesome schedule. I recommend you guys, once you guys open up your business pages, to use this scheduling because it gives you interaction with your customers. Now, in the beginning, I used to just post like product stuff on my fan page, my business page, I mean. And mainly I was pushing my customers sell. And you know we're not about selling, we're more about sharing. We're all about sharing, actually. So once I got this schedule, it made my posts more interactive. And some of my posts, even though they were not Scentsy related, I was still getting customers interacting with me. So, for example, Sunday is the big idea. Share expert advice or a short quote. Okay? Monday is humor. Share comics, humorous images. What's this called? Meme or phrase. Like what I do for Mondays, I'll just go into Google and I type in Scentsy humor images, and I'll see some really, really cute images that I end up posting on my business page. But again, use this schedule. Okay, I really think it's going to be good for your business. I think you guys, it will keep you consistently posting on your business page at least once a day. You should be posting every single day on your business page, okay? Don't leave it lingering. And then we have more down here. We have our action sheets. We have our new consultant's phone questionnaire. This is the questionnaire I need you guys to fill out, okay, by May 12th, Thursday, May 12th, and just email it to me. That way I can look over it and be able to know how to be supportive to you guys. So this is the consultant questionnaire, and it has a bunch of questions on there, but they're pretty easy. It'll probably take you about just 5 minutes to fill this questionnaire out, but I really want you to think, really think about where you want your business to go. And then, yeah, so that's our file section of our group page, and I try to post the stuff that I find, things that I found that have helped my business. I try to post it for you guys and share it with you guys. And it's optional whether you want to use any of these resources or not. But I promise you, once you get into habit of using these resources, it's definitely going to be something that is going to explode your business. It's going to be very helpful. And again, I have my list of 41 ways to make $200 a month in PRV. Now, before we get into today's lesson, I want to answer a question that April texted me about, I think it was like a couple of minutes ago, about the Layers line. Okay, Scentsy used to carry Layers line that had lotions. Hold on, let me get one for you. Hold on. I knocked you guys down. Guys, don't play in the water. Alright, get him down, please. What does he have? Alright. right, wipe his hands off, Aurora. Okay, so we used to carry Layers line, and what it was is that we carried body shower gel. This is one of them. It's actually gone. We carried body lotions and hand creams, and we carried you're wet. We carried body spray. So these were part of our Layers line. There was also
Mommy!
what?
You
All right, go. Good job. Good job, Bubs. Okay, so we used to carry these items. There was also some other items from the Layers line as well. There was also a body butter that we carried as well. But on these items were all discontinued back on September 1st, 2015. So once they were discontinued, we then transitioned over into the skincare line, which what we have now. That's what you see in your catalog. So no, April, there is no Layers catalog available anymore because we discontinued the Layers line. So if you go on your website right now and you click on the sales section, which I'll show you right now really quickly. What are you doing? Warren, get out of the fridge. Okay. Okay. So if you go on to the shop and you click on, what is it? Oh, sales down here. These are the Layers line products but they're on sale now. So they're mixing with other products too. Like we have the bath tablets, we had the body cream. The body cream's on sale. Like everything that is Layers line, if you keep scrolling down, you actually see some more. It's all on sale. So you're going to notice that there's going to be a lot of Layers line taken out of your sales section. Once we sell out, then we're not going to carry it anymore. So just let your customers know that once they buy anything from your sales section as far as the Layers line, we're not going to be carrying that particular product anymore. Okay, so I hope that helped you, April. Again, your customer can still purchase items from the Layers line. They just have to go through your website and they're able to purchase Layers line products. I myself, I love the Layers line when they had it. As you guys can see, I still sort of am using a lot of it already. And I still have a whole bunch of body sprays. I still have customers that ask me about the Layers line. And again, I always refer them to my website, and under the sales section, they could purchase. So I hope that answered your question. And even in transitioning to that, we still offer this. The women's skin line is awesome. Like, it is absolutely, stop. It is awesome. Like I have like 3 of the scent rollers. I have a ton of the hand cream. For the groom line, my husband uses that body conditioner. He loves it. Oh my god. So yeah, that's the information on the Layers line. So now we're going to get into putting your paper on paper. Setting a goal for yourself each and every month. So for this month, let's say, guys, if your goal is at least $500, you should definitely be sitting down and writing down some tasks and some ideas you need to do in order to get that amount. But you want to start off by putting it on paper. Hold on, let me just get this screen up. I thought I had it up already. I guess it didn't. Hold on. Because it's important, because if you guys are not setting goals, you're not going to get your business to the next level. So what are some things you should be doing this month? What are some tasks you could be thinking of this month? Some money generating tasks that you should be doing. Some money generating activities that you guys need to sort of think about doing in order to market and promote your business and gain in sales. Like every day you should be doing some money generating activity every single day. Okay? the first thing I'd like to do is I like to prepare myself. That's number one, prepare. All right. Spend one day, sometime this week, on preparing samples or preparing any type of marketing material that you use to market your business. Spend one day. Like what I do is I spend one day, like today, after I do this broadcast, I'm going to be making all of my samples for me to pass out for this week. All right. Another way you could also prepare is prepare a day that you would like to do a Facebook event. Okay. If nobody's doing, if you didn't find anyone to do a Facebook event, do one by yourself. Do your own Facebook event. Okay. With Scentsy. You can do an event this Friday that starts this Friday into Sunday. And that's your event. And from that event, you can gain leads. So let's say if you have a Facebook event, about 10 girls accepted your invite, and you're doing your Facebook event. At the end of the event, you're going to ask those girls if they want to do their own Facebook event on Facebook. And there you go. You have leads there. So let's say 5 out of 10 people say yes. There you go. You have other events that you're going to schedule for this month. All right. Also, if you guys, let's say some of you guys booked pouch parties or home parties for this month. Start thinking about what you need to do to prepare for those pouch and home parties, okay? And let's say if you did not book any pouch parties or home parties for this month, make your own basket party and bring it to your job, or carry around your testers in your little mobile office. I have a mobile office video on my YouTube channel, so definitely check that out. But if you don't have any bookings this month, start creating your own booking, okay? And from your own booking, gain leads through that. Okay, hi viewer. I don't know who's viewing right now. Say hi. I have no idea. Okay, another thing you can do is share. You should be sharing Scentsy every single day. Share. Not just even passing out samples, but on your pages. If you don't have a business page yet, that's fine. Start posting little pictures of Scentsy warmer. Do a video, like all of you guys got warmers in your kit. Do a warmer Wednesday where you're changing out your wax. You know, do something, okay? Because preparing is going to set you up. It's going to prepare you for your week or for your month. Always sit there and prepare. But the money is you executing it. The money isn't executing. Another way you can generate sales for this month is start following up on all those customers that purchased from you in the past 2 months. Okay? So those of you girls who are new, like Angela, you started early March. All those people who purchased from you early March, you should be following up with them. If you're nervous about calling, one suggestion I could give you is use Slide Dial. I have a new shirt in my closet. Good. Use Slide Dial. I started using Slide Dial on Friday, and I absolutely love it. I definitely recommend you guys to download Slide Dial onto your cell phones because it's free for one, and it allows you, when you're calling someone, it goes directly to their voicemail. So you're not worried about bothering them, or if you normally follow up late during the day or early in the morning, you don't have to worry about them being bombarded with their phone ringing and things like that. So you're sort of like allowing them to check their messages at their own leisure. So Slide Dial is awesome. So the art and the fortune is in the follow up. When you're not following up with your customers, you're leaving money on the table. Never repeat that. When you're not following up with your customers, you are leaving money on the table. You are walking away from money when you're not following up. And let me tell you something, guys. In the beginning, I had a huge, I was really bad at following up with people. I was really bad. But I have gotten so much better in the past, 4 or 5 months with that now it's just like that. It's like, it's nothing. I do it intentionally, okay? Intentionally. That's how I follow up. So definitely pick a day sometime this week. Mondays are my customer day. Every Monday I follow up with my customers. Okay? If they purchased from me 2 weeks ago and 2 months ago, I'm following up with them. So follow up. Okay? So definitely sit down today and think about some ways that you can do to market your business and what you're going to do to do that. What tax are you going to do that? But the very number one thing you got to do, number one, on putting your paper on paper is to write down what your goal is this month. If you're watching right now, please comment below and say what's your PRV goal. Hi, April. I can hear you, but I can't see you. Whoa, you can't see me? Oh, so log out and log back in. I don't know why you can see me. I can see me. Thank you for joining, April. That is just, awesome. I already I hope, are you logging out and logging back in? Let me see. I'll wait a little bit. Let me know when you can see me. Can you see me now, April? Okay, so let me know when you can see me. Be right back. Awesome. Okay, so I'll be here. Okay, so just like I was saying, the very first thing you need to do is write down a goal. Write down, I know I keep saying that over and over and over again, but when I'm telling you, when I had to really start sitting down and writing out where I want my business to be, I had to start first with how much money, how much PRV I needed to make per month. So sit down and write a goal for yourself. And then the second thing you need to focus on, once you establish what your goal is for the month, write down some things that you should be doing in order to make that goal. Okay, so let me give you guys some tips. First thing you should be doing is having parties. Having parties. You can do, again, a basket party. You can do a Facebook party. You could do a catalog party. You know what I do sometimes? I would give like a pouch of like testers and a couple of catalogs and a few order forms, put it in a pouch and just give it to a coworker of mine or a family member of mine, you know, and say, okay, can you gather some orders for me over the weekend? And, you know, on Monday I can collect them and then you get some free you get hostess rewards. Listen to people too. That's important. I talk to people a lot, and a lot of times they'd be like, oh, I'm having a baby shower on Saturday. They just randomly tell me, oh, I like to ask people, oh, what are you doing this weekend? And when they tell me like, oh, they're going out or have a church event or a baby shower or a wedding or something like that, I then think on the top of my head, okay, I'm going to go home and gather up a little mini pouch, something they can carry around, literally fit in their purse. And the next day I offered it to them. And wait, okay, I gotta turn off my do not disturb. People are bothering me and I can't. Okay. Awesome stuff. And I just hand them like a small pouch to give out. So again, have parties, have Facebook parties, have catalog parties, have some home parties. You can do a home party in your house. You can do an open house party. If you don't really know how to do an open house party, definitely go on YouTube and definitely type up Cincy open house party or Cincy open house launch party. And you're going to see a lot of consultants and they're going to be sharing their tips with you. You can do that, okay? But you should be doing some type of party. Okay, the second thing you need to be doing is passing out samples. Okay, even if you don't have necessarily, let's say if you don't have enough wax to necessarily make samples, you have product lists. You have, what else do you have? I don't recommend you guys passing out your catalogs. That's like it's a larger investment for you. But definitely the product list. You know what I did in the beginning, and I know some people may think this is cheesy, but let me tell you something. I got a lot of few people calling me back when I did this. Whenever I would run low on my product list, and let's say I forgot to order them like a few weeks before, what I did was I made black and white copies of my product list and passed those out to people. You could also go on to Kinko's or wherever and make copies. What's another place? There's a lot of printing stores you can find in your neighborhood. Just type it up and you'll find different printing, copying stores in your neighborhood, and they can print out your product list in color. Okay? But don't think, oh my God, I only have 2 product lists left. I don't know what to do. You can print it out. There's some printing stores that you can log in. They allow you to use your computer for a small fee. It's like $3 in my area. So he lets me use his computer in his store for $3. It's a printing / copying store. Then I will go into my workstation and print out the product list through my workstation. And in most cases, some of them have like different types of paper that you can use. You pay a little bit extra for it, but I would just use the regular paper. And then you just pay them, what is it, like 30 cents per sheet? And there you go until you actually get your product list in. But definitely invest some time in passing out samples. I think that's very important. So the first thing is having parties this month. Okay, having some parties. If you didn't book any parties this month, you can have your own parties and then just get leads from those parties. Okay, you can have Facebook parties, you can have home parties, you can have catalog parties, you can have pouch parties, you can have basket parties, whatever. But if you don't have anything booked, do it yourself. Oh, great, April. Great. Awesome. April, I already congratulated you on an awesome month. On the fact that you made active in April and you was banging it out in sales, girl. So congratulations. And April, did you get my text I just sent? Also, I already spoke about the layers line. So if you want me to re-go over with you with that, let me know. Also, did you get my text? I'm blurping out a lot. Did you ever get my text on, I just sent it on, I was asking everyone what their sales goal for May is. Just let me know. Let me know. So, okay. So you have to have some type of parties. The second thing is passing out samples. That's very, very important. And then the third thing is I will market your business online. Market your business on social media. Again, if you don't have a business page, you can definitely market it on your personal page. But I do recommend you guys this month, one of your goals is to focus on having a business page launched before the end of the month. And it's free. A business page is something that if you have it through Facebook like I do, it's something that is free. And it's an area where your customers and potential customers can go to when they want to know everything about Scentsy. So I definitely recommend that. Okay, so if you have any questions, guys, just comment below and I'm here. April, we're talking about putting your paper on paper. By the first thing is writing down a goal for this month that you would like to make. Another thing also, even with that, I want you guys to have no fear this month. If failure wasn't an option, where would your business be? Don't have any fear this month. Just work your business intentionally. Work it without even thinking about what people think, thinking about procrastination. Don't worry about anything but reaching your goal. That's why I want you guys to write down a goal, because even if you're passing out samples or you're asking people to book parties with you, even if you get no's, you remembering what your goal is will keep you focused. It will keep you going because you're going to hear no's to get through yeses. Okay? Every successful person has heard tons of no's. I mean, we pass by McDonald's every day. Every day people pass by. If you're driving or if you're commuting, whatever, you're passing by some type of fast food restaurant, some type of restaurant. And there's probably hundreds of people every day passing by McDonald's. Hundreds of people every day passing by McDonald's. They're not worried about people who are passing by, who just drive by or walk by and don't come in. What their focus is on the people who do come in. So again, you're going to get a lot of no's before you get yeses. And if you have that sharing mentality, for somebody to tell you no, it's not going to mean anything to you. It's not. So definitely focus on what your goal is, what your why is for joining Scentsy. And, don't worry about anyone that says no, because this is your business, and you can't be successful off of fear or successful off of negative mindset. Okay? Because you can be successful with this business. Trust me when I tell you that you can. But if you allow fear and procrastination and negative mindset to be the forefront of your business, then no, you're not going to be successful at it. Okay? So don't think about anything else other than being successful. Now, here's the thing. People, let me go back into my notes. Would you guys stop, please? Thank you. You know, sales is something that is essential for your business. You have to be comfortable with sales. It's something that you just have to be comfortable with. And I know the terminology sales has been sort of a faux pas for people, because people think of that car salesman, that hairy car salesman that is going to sell you a lemon and won't even care, you know. But we're not like that. You have to get out of that, you know, being uncomfortable with sales, okay? Because you're offering a service to someone. You're offering something that people need. Okay, so that's how you have to look at it. Whenever you're introducing your business to someone, you're really offering something that they need, something that is going to help them. Whether it be having their home smell clean, or having their home smell good, or having their clothing smell refreshing and clean, or whether it be creating a home decor item that's going to fit in with their office or their homes or wherever. You're offering something that people need. Okay, and three reasons why people will buy from you. For one, it's because they trust you. Okay, the second one is because they like you, and the third one is because they want what you're selling. Okay, so when you get through the trust aspect, when you're not being pushy or being forceful about it, when you're just saying, okay, I'm just sharing this with you, you know, people are going to come. I don't sell Scentsy. I never ever one day in my life had a sales mentality. I do sell, but I don't have a sales, like that car salesman mentality. What I do is, like, for example, when I'm at work, I have a warmer on. Okay? So normally somebody will come into my office and say, oh, what's that scent? I will show them my warmer. They'll look at it like, okay, what is that? And I educate them on how the warmer works and things like that. And the first time I speak to that person, most of them don't, you know, say, okay, let me order. No. Sometimes then what I do is I offer them, you know, my product list and with my sample attached. They walk away, they read it. And then, like, let's say sometimes it'll be like an occasion that's coming up, or somebody's birthday, or after the third or fourth time them coming to my office, then they be like, okay, let me place an order. You know, but I don't initially think that, okay, when I give a customer my sample, like, okay, they're automatically going to buy from me. Really, because I'm just sharing. What happened?
If you want somebody to go under the blanket.
Oh, then go under the blanket with him then. Okay, so I'm building that trust by first sharing with them and then educating them on my product. And then, okay, leaving it up to them. You know, I may end up, you know, giving them one of my warmer of the month flyers every now and then, or things like that. But I don't become pushy. It's the same thing, like I carry like one of the scent circles. I have the scent circles attached to my purse. And let's say if I'm on the train or on the bus, somebody be like, oh my God, what perfume are you wearing? You know? Then I would say, oh no, it's not my perfume. This is my scent circle. You know, I sell Scentsy. Oh, my goal is to become more knowledgeable about Scentsy in at least one Facebook party and one recruit. Awesome, April! Awesome. But what is your PRV goal this month? Because that's number one. It's establishing what your PRV goal is for this month. What sales number you want to make. I'm not talking about commission. I'm talking about what sales number. I mean, your commission has a lot to do with that too. But what is your PRV goal this month? Let's work with that. Let's get to you, April, right now. I want to really focus and gear in on you right now. So let me know what that number is. What is your number this month? And when you write that number, good. PRV of $500. So write that down right now in your notebook. I hope you have a notebook. If you don't, that's fine. But write it down right now, $500. Okay? Now you said you want to have, let me write that down in my book too. Laura, go play.
I want to play Daddy's game.
Daddy's game? Hopefully I don't break his game now. Oh, good, you do. I'm just writing this down, April. So, April, you want to make $500 this month in PRV. You want to have one Facebook party and have one recruit. All right. Yeah, she's on right now. But that's good because that's all I need. Jesus said if I had just one, that's all he needs. Anyway, okay, so you want to make $500 in PRV and you want to have one Facebook party, one recruit. Now, if you want to make $500 in PRV, I would have more than one Facebook party. And I'm going to tell you why. Because every qualifying party is at least $200. All right? So I will have at least 4 Facebook parties this month. And you can have one every Friday. You can do your own. Every single Friday, you can have a Facebook party. So let me know the date right now. If you don't know it right now, or you can let me know tomorrow, sometime this week. I would definitely tell me right away. Let me know what date you want to have your first Facebook party for this month.
4.
Okay?
26.
You should have it. If you want to make $500 in PRV, I will have at least 4 because technically a qualifying party is $200. And let's say one of those Facebook parties you didn't make anything from, okay? Which is really no cost to you because it's all virtual online. It's not like you paid for gas or extra business material to go to somebody's house and have a home party. It's a Facebook party. So you can have 50 Facebook parties a month, okay? You got as many as you want. I know I can at least have 3. Okay, good. Okay, all right, we can try for 3. If you feel, I don't want to push you, it's your business. So if you feel that you can have at least 3 Facebook parties, I would schedule one if I was you. I would like for you to schedule one this week, but if you can do one next Friday, that's fine, because that way you give your people time to sign up for it. You know what I mean? Awesome. That's awesome. So again, okay, so we're going to go with at least 3 Facebook parties for this month. Now, let's say if you have your first Facebook party next week, right? You had your first Facebook party next week. You had a good turnout. You had a couple of people that purchased from you, right? From that, okay, you already said that. From that party, you want to ask your guests, the people who signed up, whether they purchased from you that day or not, to ask them if they want to do a Facebook party. And how I curve it is that I'll be like, hi, Susie, thank you so much for attending my Facebook party. And this is for people who purchased or not. Even if they didn't purchase, send this to them. Like, thank you, Susie, so much for attending my Facebook party. Would you like to have your own Facebook party? I'm offering free product and half-price products for those people who host their own Facebook party. All you have to do is invite your Facebook friends, and I'll do everything else. Okay, that's a good way to gather leads and get people to host their own Facebook party, because the average person has over 200 Facebook friends. Okay, so definitely start, because you're getting leads with Facebook parties too. People think Facebook parties are more about sales. They're all about leads. I have gotten recruits from Facebook parties. I have gotten not just sales. I've gotten recruits. I have gotten hostesses. It's just more than just sales with Facebook parties. Okay, so we establish 3 Facebook parties, at least, that you're going to do on your own this month. All right? So that's how you're going to make your $500 in PRV. Another thing I should stress is that do you have any, do you plan on passing out samples to anyone this month? Let me know. Let me know if my Facebook party tip helped you, April. Let me know. Let me get my coffee. Let me know, girl. Yes, I'm always passing out. Awesome. Okay, good. So that's awesome that you're always passing out samples. Definitely check out the broadcast I did this morning at 8, where I went into sampling and stuff like that. So you also say that you want to have at least 1 recruit this month. Awesome. That's definitely manageable for you. So what I would do with that is that I will have, if I was you, I will have an opportunity night call. Okay, I'm going to some business tomorrow to play samples. Awesome. April, you are doing it. I can't. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. So going back into the recruit, I love the fact that you're going in businesses. Love it, love it, love it. That is awesome. Awesome. And don't have no fear. Just go into it. Think about that $500 goal you have in your head and just go and do it. Just go in there and do it. If a lot of times what I do is I pray up before I go into a business, or I pray up before I pass on my samples. You got to put the armor on you, girl. Put it on you. So, recruiting. I will have a opportunity call. I do mine. I started mine. I'm going to start mine for May on Tuesday at 8 o'clock. And what I did was, if you look on my Facebook page, what I post, you can copy and paste that and post it on your page and have an opportunity call. Do you have Facebook Live? If you don't have the Facebook Live, that's fine. You can do Google Hangout. You can even, there's this website called Zoom.us where they give you a phone number. Oh, you don't? Okay. Well, Zoom.us, they give you a phone number, right? Or it's like a 1-800 or 1-866 number where you can have conference calls. Okay? Have an opportunity now. You can do yours every Friday. You can do yours every Saturday. Pick a day to where you're posting on your social media page, right? And people will sign up, and then you'll have an opportunity night where you talk about the Cincy opportunity. And what I do is, how I prepare for that is I go to my my join brochure that I got in my kit. You can go over the material for that. You can go into your research tab, and they have a whole script that you can do to share the business opportunity to people. But I will have one consistently every single week, and I promise you, you're going to get at least you're going to get a few people interested. You are, and just follow up with them. The fortune is in the follow up. Follow up with them, okay? I would definitely do that, and just share. Don't get nervous. Don't get flustered about it. You're just sharing the opportunity. I mean, Cincy gives us more than enough, business material to go off on in order to share it. It's not like you got to sit down and make up stuff out of your head. You could just, it's easy as you going into your workstation, go into the resource tab, and just click join or Cincy opportunity, and there's a whole bunch of resources on there you could print out and have for your call. But one thing I want to stress is being consistent about it. Setting a date. So again, you want to make $500 in PRV. So what you should do is set a date for your first Facebook event and reach out to me, and we can both sit there and figure out, I can send you the outline and everything and assist you with that. And then also setting a date for you to have your first Cincy opportunity call. We call it Taco Night. I forgot what, it's like an acronym. It's called, I know it's called Taco and something night we do. It's like a call that we do, and we just have people come on who are interested in the Cincy opportunity. And the first question you're going to get, and just be prepared to answer this question, they're going to say, what is Cincy? That is the very first question you're going to get. So definitely have a line written out on how you're going to explain what Cincy is. And again, when you're sharing the opportunity with people, the first thing you want to do, the second thing you want to do is, stop it, guys. I'm sorry. What you want to do is talk about ways that the Cincy opportunity is beneficial to them, because it's all about them. If you look at my post that I posted yesterday for my opportunity call that I'm going to have Tuesday, is that I went into saying, do you want to make extra income for your household? Do you want to, what else did I say? Do you want to be able to go on trips? And what else did I say? I said a couple of things, but I geared my question. I started off with a question. I wanted to make it personal for them. Okay? Yes, I will contact you because I don't understand how. Okay, awesome. Awesome. Contact me. You can also go into YouTube and type in Edie Ann. She's like the Facebook party queen. I call myself the queen too. I'm sort of like a princess compared to her, because I basically learned about Facebook parties through her. But yeah, you can definitely do that, and we can both sit and schedule some time this week if you like. Just text me on a time this week, and we could talk over the phone about it. But first, I want you to figure out what date you want to do it. That's really the first step, is for you to figure out what date. Okay? So I'm glad you have a goal. I'm so beyond excited that you have written down a sales goal that you want to make this month. That's the very first thing. Awesome. Thanks. So that's the very first thing. So the first thing is you checked off setting a goal. The second thing is checking off, figure out what steps you need to take to make this goal. And that we already talked about that. That's having at least 3 Facebook parties this month. Passing out samples. You're already going to go to a business sometime this week. That's awesome. And then, the third thing is executing, because the money is in the execution. That's where the money is you executing it and making it happen. And you're not allowing fear to be a milestone for you. You're just doing everything intentionally. Everything. Start your business. Do your business on an intentional basis. And I'm telling you, before the end of this month, you are going to make your $500 in PRV. I have a friend that just asked if she could have a Facebook party. So I have to see when is a good time for her. I would text her after this training. Awesome. Yes, text her. And yeah, I think that's awesome. I would text her, and I will even email her a hostess brochure, which you can just download from your workstation. Because she's going to have a lot of questions, so you're going to automatically answer those questions for her. But I would just email her the brochure so she can have something to just read off of, and then she'll have more questions, and you can answer her for her as well. But that's awesome. And another thing that's important with Facebook parties is that you have to do a good amount of hostess coaching. You have to explain to her what a Facebook party entails. So if you have pen and paper right now, I'm going to give you some tips on that. Whenever I do my Facebook parties, whenever someone agrees to do it, the first thing I get into is I explain to them what they'll be getting if they do a Facebook party for me. What they'll be getting. So what I say is that, okay, if your Facebook party reaches $200 in PRV, which is considered a qualifying party, I make it known that your party has to reach $200 in PRV. I make that known from day one. Okay, because I don't want them to think, okay, if somebody purchased $30 from their Facebook event that they should be getting something. No, because you want your host to get involved and to getting people into the party. Okay, they don't really have to do much work other than getting people into the party. And one thing I tell them to do is to invite their friends themselves. I give them a script to give out, to send out to their friends. They text them individually, or they'll Facebook message their friends individually, and I'll give them the Facebook party link, so when their friend get their message, like their text message or their Facebook message, invite them to the party, all their friend has to do is click that link, and they just click going, So it's very important that the hostess invites their friends individually. Okay, because it makes people feel special. Like if they just click invite and just click down on people, and you're not going to get as much people joining the party as you would if you're inviting them individually. And I know this may get overwhelming because some people have like 200 people on their Facebook page, but if they really want the free Scentsy product, they're going to do it. Trust me, they're going to do it. So, yeah, that's one thing I do with the hosting coaching. I explain to them how much a qualifying party is. It's $200 in PRV. And basically, I break it down. I was like, so if 4 of your friends, I say, listen, Brenda, if 4 of your friends purchase at least $50 before tax and shipping, you have your $200 in PRV right there. Okay, so that's what I said. All they need is 4 people. All you need is 4 people. That's your mom, your cousin, your sister, your boss, whatever, to purchase at least $50. That's a warmer. That is a premium warmer and basically 3 bars of wax. That's it. That's it. That's like 2 6-packs. That's let me think. What else is that? Yeah, that's like basically a warmer and 3 bars of wax and 2 6-packs, basically. They can, even with the laundry care, that's a laundry care kit thing. That's about 60, but still, all they need is at least 4 people to spend at least $50 before tax and shipping, and they have a qualifying party. And out of 200 friends, they can find 4 people. I'm pretty sure 4 people will do that. But again, they have to invite them individually. Okay, I think that's a good way to get more people into your party, is when you sit down and invite them individually. That means that your invites will go from 2 people all the way to 20 because you invited them individually. Okay? And one thing I like to do is once I notice people are, let's say if I'm doing a Facebook party with one of my Facebook friends, and I notice that a lot, about, 10 or 12 people are starting to dwindle in, I send them individual thank you messages. And then attached to that thank you message, I attach my, the contact link on my website. I attach it to that so they can sign up for my newsletter. And that's something that Cincy does for us. Okay, so those are some of the ways you can, coach your friend on as far as explain to her what a qualifying party is. And if she does at least $200, if her party does at least $200 in PRV, she's automatically going to get $20 in product credit. And she's going to get she's going to get one half price item. Technically it'll be two, but you'll get a half price hostess credit and a perpetual party credit. And normally some consultants keep that perpetual party credit for themselves. And some consultants just give it to the host and say, okay, like I give it to my host. I tell them, listen, you're going to get, if your party does at least $200 in PRV, you're going to get two half price items rather than saying one. The more you're giving to them, the better. And again, nothing's coming out of your pocket. Like, some consultants, they'd be like, okay, if you do a party with me, I'm going to give you an extra bar. I don't do that. I don't do nothing free. Let me tell you something. Your business is not going to grow on free. It's not. I mean, yeah, you're giving out samples. That's a little different because it's a little piece of wax or whatever, or your product list or whatever. But if you're giving out like free, like Scentsy stuff, like free bars, free warmers, free scent circles, your business is not going to go, because what's going to end up happening, and if you go into our, there's a story this girl just posted on our, director's page that, what's this lady's name? Tracy has. There's a girl in there just last week talking about, my customers are now always expecting me to give out free stuff, because she keeps starting with that. And I even Facebook messaged her privately. I'm like, you got to stop living your business off of free, because if you're giving out to the world free, the world's going to buy you that way. That's how the world is going to buy you. They're going to buy you free. So don't give out anything free. Don't get desperate. I think that's why consultants start with this whole free thing. They get really, really desperate. And they be like, okay, nobody's going to book with me unless I give them something free, unless I give them something. Don't do that. Don't do that. Because they're already getting, they'll work hard to get that $200 in PRV. They'll work hard for that. They would. But if you're giving stuff away, they're going to be like, I'm still going to get a free bar, so I'm walking away with something. No. Definitely push the fact that her party has to be at least $200 in PRV, because you got to know your worth at the end of the day. You got to know your worth. You got to know your worth. You have to know your worth as a businesswoman, as an entrepreneur. You have to know your worth. So definitely put a price on it and tell her $200 in PRV, you're going to get $20 automatically in product credit, and you're going to get two half price items. Okay? So definitely do that. Do you have any questions on Facebook parties, April? I can go into more in depth with it if you like. If you have time, since we're on now, I can definitely go in depth with it. And let me pull up my outline, actually. I'm going to email my outline to you now. I think I have the outline on our, oh, no, I don't. I thought I posted the outline on I thought I posted it on our group page. Let me do it now, actually. Oh, I know why I didn't post it. I need to update it a little bit. I need to get it where I want it. But if you have any questions right now, I can answer for you. I'm going to pull up the outline now so I have something to go off of. Oh, here it go. Oh, yeah, I didn't update it yet. I got to change it up a little bit because it's a little bit outdated. Yeah. And, 1 second. What are y'all doing? Easy peasy. Okay, so you always, hostess coaching is something that's going to, you said something about sending out a message every 7 or so minutes. Sending out a message every 7 or so minutes. I think you have a program that does that. Are you talking about scheduling posts? Oh, on your Facebook event. Yes, on your Facebook event. Let me show you something. This is the outline I'm about to show you. I just have to update it and I'll send it to you. But, all right, if you go according to the outline, let me tell you why I said 7 or so minutes, because here's something about Facebook. If you post constantly, let's say if you're doing a post every single minute, Facebook is going to shut your page down. I don't know. I remember we call it Facebook jail. This happened to me in the beginning. I was posting stuff in my party event like every minute or two, and it froze my entire event. I couldn't post anything else. I couldn't post anything on my personal page. I couldn't post anything on my fan page. Like, they put me in jail, Facebook jail, for like 3 days. It felt like a week though. It was a long time. But now that I have a system now, look at this. I now post like every, I would say, 5 to 7 minutes. All right. You don't want to post every minute. So it shows you like, let's say if your event starts at 8 o'clock. All right. You have welcome and contest. Then you have the second post is this one, and the third post is a dog nose. Like, you have a timeline of when you're going to post what. Okay. And I did purchase an app to do my posts for me. And the app is called postmyparty.com. Postmyparty.com. And let me go on that really quickly. Postmyparty.com, it's like a godsend for me, because I'm not sitting there like every 5 to 7 minutes, like, okay, let me type this up, post. Let me type that up, post. You know what I'm saying? I sort of sit down for like, 20, 30 minutes. I type up and post whatever image I want. I do it like a day before or so, and I do a whole timeline, and I click on what date I want my app to start posting on that event, and it does it for me. And all I do is sit back and just answer people's questions. Like, if somebody comments on one of my posts, I get it and I just answer their question right away, rather than missing their question because I'm worried about posting the next thing, you know? So let me show you the website really quickly. It's called postmyparty.com. It's to start up the first 14 days is free, and then it's $9.95 per month. Sorry, the 14-day trial. Let me show you. The 14-day trial is $1, and then it's just $9.95 a month. But let me tell you something, April. That is a small investment, because you're going to get that back. Okay? Just like multiply $9.95. I think like it equates to what, $20 in sales you have to make. You're going to make that back. And, you know, people get sort of like, oh, you know, it's not good to invest in all these apps and stuff like that. But I'm telling you, if this is something that's going to help your business and cause you less stress, I have twice as much Facebook events now because of this app. Because I don't have to sit down and miss time out with my kids because I'm on my phone trying to post images for my Facebook event. I can have 2 Facebook events with this app in one day. In one day, I can have one Facebook event with somebody in the morning, another Facebook event in the night, and all I'm doing is just sitting back. I will get back to post this write-off. Yes, it's a write-off. Girl, me and you on the same page. I ain't even got to explain that to you, girl. It is a tax write-off. You print this out. They'll email you a statement, You don't even have to print out the statement. You can print out your credit card or bank statement, wherever you're charging it to, and give it to your tax guy. So let me show you my template. It gives you can set up a template that you can use for every Facebook event that you have. So basically all you're doing is that you're just copying that template onto another event. So these are some of the templates I use. So this is one template. Let me show you. So this is one template. Let me show you what I did. So for example, this post will be at 7:09 a.m. This one's 7:14, 7:19, 7:24. You know what I'm saying? Like I program it to post on its own onto my party. Okay? And when I first got this, hold on, let me see my dashboard real quick. And there's all these videos that they offer you to show you how to do your template. Templates take 5 minutes to do, girl. I'm telling you, this is so easy. And I have done other free programs. I have done, I forgot what this program is that I did. And it didn't do half of what Post My Party does. Yes, they have templates that you can adjust to fit yours, to fit you. But you're already going to have your own template because I'm going to send you the outline that you're going to use and incorporate it with your template that you're going to create on Post My Party. So you already have your own. Your template is made already. Your template is made. It's already made. I just have to email it to you, and you just have to incorporate it. You just have to pick your time. Pick the time you want that picture or that image to show up. You get what I'm saying? I think sometime this week I'm going to, let me write this down. Let me write this down. I think I need to do a Facebook party video, and I'm going to work on that this week. I'm already going to update the outline for you, but I think, girl, you should definitely subscribe to the Post My Party website. Yes. I think the average in March, I did 43 Facebook events in March. Only one of them I did on my own. I did one on my own. That was the first week of March. And then the rest of them were all from people that I asked. And it was from people like whoever joined the first week, whoever joined my party the first week, I just asked the guests who joined my party if they want to do their own Facebook event. And when they said yes, I did a Facebook party. Then from those guests, I asked them, do they want to do a Facebook party? Like I just kept asking. And that's how I got 43 parties. So my first week, I already made that small investment back that I put, that $9.95, I already made that back. Yeah, I'll do a video. But I definitely want to work with you one-on-one with your party because we can get that done even without the video. So, yeah, I will do a video. So, yeah, I would definitely get that because the thing is, even if I do a Facebook party with you, it's going to show up under my page. I want you to do one on your page for your hostess so that way whoever's looking to buy from you or join with you or host with you is going to be referred back to your page because it's all going to be done with you. You get what I'm saying? Like I can't transfer over the Post My Party app to yours. It's weird. I don't know if I'm explaining it right, but I would definitely get that Post My Party thing right away because I'm telling you, girl, it's the best. And it forces you to have Facebook parties because I'd be like, okay, I got to have Facebook parties this month because I already am paying $9.95 a month. I need to have, why not have one? So it forces me to have one. And when I'm telling you how easy it is, it's like there's times where I will have a Facebook. One time I had a Facebook, well, a few times I had a Facebook party. The girl said, well, I can only do my Facebook event at 9. And that's late for me because I have 3 kids and I like to get them in bed early. So, I still did it anyway because I have this amazing app that I use. So, I wake up the next morning because I already did the party. I scheduled all my posts for that party and I launched it and the party started and it just randomly kept posting everything that I scheduled for it. And by the next morning, I noticed in my workstation that I had $300 in PRV. So I made money while I was sleeping. Ain't that awesome? I was up the next day.
Mommy,
Yeah. Go ahead. I woke up the next day and showed my husband. He was like, oh my God. I was like, babe, we made money while we were sleeping. I didn't have to do nothing. Yeah, there was some people that asked, like some of the posts, the images I post, some people had questions about the diffuser, whatever. But I woke up and was able to answer that question for them. You know what I mean? And so I was able to have parties at 9 o'clock, at 9 p.m., 10 p.m. You know what I mean? Like I was able to not say, instead of me saying, no, why don't we do it at 7? You know, because 9 o'clock literally worked for her. And I was trying to like encourage her to do it earlier time because I'm like, you know, you're not really doing much, you know. I'm doing everything. I'm going to be posting everything and things like that. But she was so adamant, like I want to have it at 9. You know, won't he do it? Yeah, But she was so adamant about having it at 9, so I said yes, and I did it. And I woke up the next day and I have $300 in PRV, and then a bunch of questions people had, and I answered it, and that was it. So I'm like, you know what? This app is an absolute blessing. I don't care what anybody says. I mean, there's a lot of consultants out there that adamant are like, no, I don't want to do this app, and $9.95 a month. Girl, bye. Because if you make money while you're sleeping, girl, you in business. So don't be strict on your time. Whatever time that your hostess wants to do, if they want to do it at 11 p.m. at night, do it, girl. Do it. Or at 4 in the morning, do it. Because I have some hostesses that are not in my state. I have hostesses that are in California. I have hostesses that are in Alabama. I have hostesses all over. My sister-in-law lives in Alabama. So she'll do a Facebook event and we're in different times. You know, I think we're an hour behind our head. Same thing with my California hostess. She's like 3 hours ahead of me, you know. So even if I'm sleeping, you know, it's like morning for her. So don't worry about time. Don't worry about where people live. None of that. And you could change the time. That's another thing I like about it. You could change the time zones on this app. It's not really an app. It's like a software. For me to call it an app is like cheapen it. Like it's really a software. And I absolutely love it. So yeah. So if you want to do these Facebook events, girl, definitely let me know when you subscribe to that postmyparty.com. They even have a Facebook page group on Facebook where they share different ideas and how you can get activities. And it's not really Cincy based. It's more of like general for all businesses. It's really good. It's really, really good. Do you have any other questions, April? I'm just loving this. I'm loving this. I really do. Another thing, April, I spoke about this in the beginning of the video. I changed our team trainings from Tuesday to now Sunday, which is today. I'm going to be on here every single Sunday live, 3 times a day, at 9, 12, and 4 every Sunday live. And I'm going to be discussing different topics. And during those times, you can come on and ask me whatever question you want. Oh, good. I'm happy to know that's better for you. I'm happy to know that. Tuesdays is like, you know, that's what I love about my business is I can adjust it to fit my lifestyle. You know, so Tuesday for me is better because I feel like Sundays for me is better because I feel like on Tuesday I'm like rushing home from work and getting materials ready and stuff like that, you know. 9 a.m. I am at work, but the 12 p.m. and 3 p.m. 12 p.m. Oh, no, it's okay, 12 p.m. and 4. I know I said 3 in the post, but 4 will work better. 4 p.m. works. I'm glad it works for you, girl. I'm glad. It works for me. If it works for me, if it works for you, it works for me. Yes. Okay. So if you don't have any other questions, I'm going to be back on at 4. But if you have any questions, let me know. I'm going to get the new updated outline out to you. Let me get my planner. Do you have a planner, April? Let me know if you have a planner. Let me know if you got a planner. Yeah, so that's why, because if you don't have one, I recommend that Erin Condren planner. They have a huge sale going on. And I have an affiliated link. If you go into our team page, you'll see my affiliated link where you'll get $10 off. So you can actually walk away with a $25 planner that's worth like $50. And you can customize it however you want. So yeah, I have a, who's who? Who? What do you mean by who? I'm sorry. Yeah, so I have an affiliate link with Erin Condren. I posted it on our team page. You just click it, and then when you're done, when you pick out what planner you want, oh, for the planner, when you're done picking out the planner you want, and you click checkout, it's going to be an option on there for you to pick a coupon code, and my coupon code is WELCOME10, WELCOME 10. Okay, so when you click that link, it's going to ask you to set up an account. You're going to put your information in. Then you're going to search the website, pick out what planner you want, what cover you want, whatever. And once you get to the checkout box, you're going to click under the coupon code. You're just going to click WELCOME10, WELCOME10, and then it gives you $10 off. And if you have a problem with that, let me know. But yeah, you're going to get it because most of the planners now, right now, is mid-year. Every mid-year they do a sale because they're trying to get rid of all the 2016 planners because normally they start launching they're trying to launch their 2017 line, and they always normally launch that around midsummer. So they want to get rid of all the 2016 planners in order to start, make room for the 2017. So mid-year, now it's sort of like mid-year for them. Now putting everything on sale. Like all the life planners are on sale. All the little accessories are on sale. Everything. I always tell people, wait a little bit. Like, I can't wait because I need my planner right away. But I always tell girls to, like, wait a little bit till it gets mid-2016 and then buy a planner because it's going to be, like, half off. And then with my affiliated code, you're going to get it for, like, almost 80% off. Where do I look for the planners? Yeah, let me show you now. Let me show, because I'm visual and I know you're visual, so I like to show. Like, every time somebody tells me something, I'm like, show me how to do it. Like, I get you're telling me, but show me. Show me the money. Okay. Erin Condren. Let's go into her website. You know what? Let me show you from the business page. Let me show you from our group page. Okay, so this is our group. What happened? You did doo-doo? Yeah. Oh, God. Let me see. Turn around. Okay, give me a second. Nasty. Okay, so this is our group page here, and if you go down, hold on. Okay. You want to play with that? Hold on, I'm coming. Give me 5 more minutes. All right, so this is the link I posted on our group page. So go through that link, double click it. Okay, so now it's going to tell you to set up an account. So after you do that, you're going to get to, once you do that, you're going to get to this screen here. Now, see, it says 50% off Life Planner Style Organizers. So every mid-year around this time, go away. Every mid-year around this time, they do this sale. Oh, what do you mean? Oops. What this thing talking about? Hold on, let me go back. Let me shop by category. This actually did this yesterday, and I have no idea why. You're looking for one of these sections. My planner. That is very strange. Hold on one second. I'm sorry. Maybe it's, I don't know, maybe the website's just not working now. But these are the notebooks, though. These are not the life planners. I wanted to show you the life planners. This thing's not working. I'm so mad. So, yeah, go there. Maybe it'll work on your computer. Maybe my computer's acting up today. But, yeah, use that link and go into, click on the life planner option. Hold on, let me play with a little bit more. Journals, teacher lesson planners. Oh, okay, so I think you gotta wait till tomorrow because it looks like the website is under construction right now. A system reboot. All right. So definitely go on tomorrow, April, and check it out. And you're gonna see like everything's on sale. And then when you check out, put welcome the number 10. The number 10. Welcome and then the number 10. Okay? Welcome 10. And then it's going to give you $10 off. So normally, let me look at the price of a planner. The planners are normally $50, but with half off it'd be $25. Yes, awesome. With half off it'd be $25. And then that's like $15. And I'm telling you, the Erin Condren planner, now this is my Kit Life planner, but it's made the same way as the Erin. These coils, it's going to last for a year. I freaking toss this thing everywhere. I put it in my purse, in my little pouch, wherever, and it lasts a long, long, long time. I so think you guys should definitely get that planner. I so think you. Let me get off this website. Every time I go on this website, I have to buy something, so I'm going to click off of it. Let me get right off of this. Let me tell you. I think it's Welcome 10 in caps. Yeah, I think it's Welcome. Try Welcome 10 in caps. If that doesn't work, then try lowercase. But I'm telling you, not only are you investing in an awesome planner, like you suggested before, it's a tax write-off because it's for your business. And you're getting something that's going to last you a long time. You can change the cover however you want to. You can do the vertical layout or the horizontal layout. I also want to get the Scentsy bag you have. Yes, girl. Do you know which one is from the family store? Okay, so let me go into the family store and let me show you what I got. I got this bag last year. Wait, let me get my bag. Let me show you. Hold on. I think I left it in the car. Okay, so I got that bag last year. Oh, no, I have it over here. Hold on. Ugh. Last. So I got this bag last year, last August. And let me tell you, I take public transportation every day. And I literally toss this bag everywhere. Look at the strap on this. It has not, you don't have to wow when you get like a cheap bag. I paid, what, $35 for this bag? When you get a cheap bag, after a while, the little strap starts to, the thread starts to detach. Look at this. It has not done that. Okay? And I have this bag every single day. Every single day. It's so sturdy. And in the front part, it has all of these compartments. Like I put my product list here. I put, some samples. What I put in here? I normally throw pins and stuff in here. Or what I do is I take my order forms and I fold them in half and I put it in here. So that's why if somebody wants to place an order, I have it here. And you can put your business cards in here. You see? And now even when these start to detach, because sometimes I overload this with too much stuff. I just stuff everything in there. You could just sew it back on. Okay? But I'm telling you, like, well, only this side, this part here has came off a little bit. But that's because I put way too many samples in there, and it just starts to detach. But I'm going to sew that, and it's just fine. But then even look at the bottom. Look, this is just a stain. Don't worry about that. But look, no threading has came out. Look at that. I absolutely love this bag. You got your little Scentsy sign in the front. It's awesome. There's also another, oh, sorry. There's also another bag on your workstation. Let me show you what it looks like. I also have that one. I cannot find it, girl. I don't know where I did with it. Because once I purchased that bag, I just switched bags. This bag is good. The one I'm about to show you. What I like about this bag, even if it rains, it's not going to damage anything inside. Like, even if it rains, I don't have to worry about my business cards getting messed up or the product list getting messed up because it's plastic. So, yes, it's very, very sturdy. And let me tell you, I got mad crap in here. It's heavy, and it if a bag can withstand me, it's a good bag. It's a really good bag. Hold on. I'm going to show you another bag. Ooh, you okay?
Yeah.
You don't fell now. I'm going to show you another bag that I got.
Okay.
He's fine, Warren. Worry.
I love him so much.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh.
Whatever. This bag I got in the beginning is cheaper. But when it rains, anything you have in it is going to get damaged because it's all cloth. It's not leather. See, I got this bag in the beginning. It's $16. All right. It's a cute bag. I liked it because it had like these little compartments on the side, and it has I mean, the picture doesn't show, but it has. Hold on. Let me just put this back up. It had compartments on the side, and it had like compartments in the front and the back of the bag. All right. Oh, Facebook Live is shutting me off. I'm over my time. I'm sorry. So I would go with the bag I have versus that one, because one day when it rained, all of my catalogs got drenched wet, and I was so mad. I was beyond upset because it's all cloth material. This one is cloth on the, it's like canvas on the outside, but on the inside it has a leather lining. On the bottom, as you can see, is leather. Okay, so you're paying $35, but you're getting a sturdy bag, and you're gonna get people come up to you and be like, "Oh, what is Scentsy about? What is that?" And there you go. You have a potential sale. Okay, so April, they're shutting me down. I think you can't go over an hour and a half with Facebook Live. They're shutting me down. So if you have any questions, definitely catch me at 4 p.m. and I'll be on. I'll be going over another topic, and you'll find out then. Okay, but thank you for coming on. I love it. And you're gonna do big things. God, they like trying to shut me down. They got a time thing on the top. I don't know if you see that. I can't. I'll be awesome, April. Okay. Mwah. Have an awesome rest of couple of hours, and I will see you soon. Bye.